Hello and welcome back to A New World Order, episode 16. Today we are going to be mowing again. We've got this whole field to mow up here. We did the hay last time, so we've got to windrow and bale that today as well, plus the straw from the wheat field. Was it wheat? Oats, sorry. So, yeah, we've got to mow this grass and then windrow this and the hay up, and then bale it up and clamp the chaff, I guess you call it. So, a bit to do, a lot of field work, so a lot of mowing again. It's tedious with the small mower, but that's okay. We'll get there. It won't take too long, I hope. But yeah, nice day for it, but cloudy, not too hot. So hopefully it doesn't rain, but it shouldn't matter if it does. Well, it might affect the hay in real life, but I was going to try to be tricky here and just do the quick loop, but I'll try to keep a straight line, because yeah. Let's see if I can do that. But yeah, there's not much else on today. We do have to do a delivery as well. We got a delivery to take over to Rick and Daryl's, some spuds and beans. We may come back and fill the trailer up and do some oats as well to them, or something. We'll see. So that's about it, really. There's not a lot to do. Other than that, we do have those other fields to prep, but depending how long it takes with this grass work, I don't know whether we'll get onto it in this episode or not. We'll wait and see. But if the past has taught me anything, it's going to be a pain in the butt mowing. It does sometimes glitch out and tell me that I can't mow. I found that out on the last field. It just randomly said it's not my field when it is my field. So, and this was halfway through mowing, so we'll see what happens with this. I don't know if it's the mower or the map or just a complete mod conflict, or if I'm doing something. I don't know. But we'll see if it happens in this one anyway. But yeah, a lot of mowing to do first, and then windrow and then baling. So, and then we'll pick the grass up last. Oh, actually, we'll do the bales last. We'll do the bales last, end of the day, because we've got to do the wheat, the straw. Gosh, my mind's all over the place today. Sorry, and that is again due to lack of sleep, thanks to my son. He's my alarm clock, even though I don't ask for one. But yeah, so I only had a few votes on the map poll that I put up on YouTube. So there's only 3 votes, I think. So I haven't decided which one. It's split evenly, 33% each, by the way. So come on, guys, if you can't decide a map for me, I'm going to have to do it myself. Yeah, I'm already lazy, as you can see. But yeah, it is a small mower, so it's going to take a while. But you know, we later on we're going to definitely try and pop in and see Rick and Daryl, because yeah, I'm not sure, haven't heard much from them or anything really. So we've been dealing a lot with Craig and Emily, so I do feel a bit bad, like we should go and pop in and see them maybe. But I don't know. I do worry about them because I haven't heard from them. And when was the last time I did delivery? Those potatoes, wasn't it? Yeah, I really should check in on them. So we'll do that at some stage. We'll get all this done first. There's quite a bit to do. I've got to mow and windrow and bale. So I'll get cracking and see you in a bit. Well, that's that field just about all mowed. Probably won't worry about too much about the narrower strips, we'll see. But we're not going to get that much. I'd hope for at least about 20,000 litres silage at the end of it, but hey, we'll see. We'll see what we get. We get what we get, is what my old man used to say. But it didn't take too long. It did bug out a bit over by the trees there and kept telling me I couldn't mow here. It was not my field. Not sure what it is. I think because it's left bumper and B on Xbox control to raise the tool, and B to hire a worker. And I think I may be like a split second off my timing, maybe in LB and B together, and it's hiring a worker maybe, and workers can't do grass, and so it bugs out, and I have to log out of the game and log back in. So you know, it's been a bit of a Mickey Mouse mow, but it's all done anyway, so we can go and... Oops, I went past the gate because the gate's not open. I didn't recognise it. We'll go and get the windrow now. and we can start windrowing up the hay and the grass. I won't worry about windrowing up the straw because it's such a small field anyway, and it's pretty evenly spaced as it is, so it is a small baler, so it's not too bad. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. So what is the time? Not too shabby. Windrow may take a bit of time to get them into decent. Why am I putting that there? I'm going to leave that, aren't I? Come on, Sabbath. Right, there's fine for now. We're not going out that gate anytime soon. Probably lose that in the grass, knowing me. I think I will use the other tractor to pull the baler. That one's a bit silly, the windrow. And it's there. I'm going to have to clear some space to get to the windrow anyway. So I'll load up the trailer with some spuds while it's here, I guess, and then hook the windrow up to this. Oops. I hope I didn't squash any. So these spuds today will take over to Rick and Daryl at their settlement little camp. Yeah, give them some more spuds to feed the troops, so to speak. We've still got some stock left of our own, so we're pretty good for now. Like I say, it might do a couple of trips to theirs and take some oats and beans as well, depending on how much we got in stock. But beans are still producing. I'm going to need to top that garden up at some stage. But it shouldn't be too bad. Well, actually, I think it is pretty low because I haven't done it for a couple of episodes. I think I was meant to do it last episode, and of course, Forgetful Jones, as they used to call me, I forgot. So, if you don't know who Forgetful Jones is, have a look it up. I think it's Muppets, or Sesame Street, or something like that. Right, so we can park this trailer up out of the way, get the windrow hooked up, and yeah, I'll see you down at the field. Right, where we go, we're cracking now. Let's get all this road up, get the grass road up, and yeah, it's going to take a while because, yeah, especially the hay, I have to go back. You'll see anyway as we go along, but hopefully it don't take too long. But we'll do what we can anyway, get what we can done today. If we get into those fields, we get into them. If we don't, we don't. It is what it is, really. But this is this will be the most time-consuming part of the day, is doing the windrowing. So especially the hay. It's like I'm just So well, I mean, it is what it is, right? But I've loaded up that trailer anyway and just parked it up by the gardens. We might take some honey over to them as well later on, some honey and all that. But well, we've got to see what time of the day it is by the time we get this done, because this is going to take a bit longer than I first anticipated. So, but that's okay. I mean, you're here for the grass work too, right? Mundane mowing. Well, it's not really mowing. We've done all the mowing now, but yeah, we're going to have to go and check on Emily and Craig at some time as well, because, well, the last time we saw them, we just borrowed their corn harvester and dropped some supplies off to them. So, and they're doing good. They were prepping their fields and that, I believe, still. A lot of work to do there, but there's a lot of work to do here. We've got 3 fields to prep and sow as well. So, I mean, we got busy time ahead for ourselves. I'm still debating in what way or fashion to do the fields. Do I join the sorghum and corn together and make it one big cornfield and keep that little one as wheat? The little one as wheat doesn't really give us much. I think it was only like maybe 1,000 or 2,000 litres of wheat, which isn't really going to feed the chickens for long in the long run. So we're going to have to rethink that, because it's just not gonna last feeding the chickens. So we have to think of a way to do wheat. Maybe we turn the sorghum into a wheat field and bring it down, but I don't know. We can try and expand out here. It's been reasonably quiet. I haven't had any hostile visitors or anything like that, so I mean, we can try and put a field down in another another plot of land around us close by. Preferably one without so many trees on it would be good. Yeah, the only problem is there are a lot of trees around this area, so we don't have many options. Anyway, I'll get cracking on and I'll see you in a bit. As anticipated, that took a little while longer than I anticipated. Well, I'm just mumbling up my words here. Oh, well done, Sean. That's great content. I'll keep it in though. Yeah, it's midday already, so we're going to check on our animals, our sheep and our chickens before we get the forage wagon, or forage, yeah, the forage wagon. They're doing good. They're doing fine. Chickens, they've only got, yeah, we are going to need more wheat for them, and we don't have any at the moment, so yeah, we'll have a think about that. But you know, we've got a bunch of corn, 4,000 litres of corn. Maybe we can go a season without corn, put some wheat there instead, and just have a small cornfield to keep us topped up. Where did I park that trailer? Oh, I think I know where it is. It's behind the house, isn't it? Yes, there it is. Ciao, chickens. So yeah, let's get this hooked up and get down there, and we'll pick the grass up, clamp that in the silo, blanket it, whatever, and then we can get into baling the hay and the straw, and then we'll have to, well, we don't have to, but we will have to put some into the, put some diesel in. Is that filling up? I can hear something running, but I'm not sure if it's that. I didn't see the diesel. We do need fuel in this tractor, but don't know if it's filling up or not. I can hear the noise, but I can't. It looks like it might be going up slightly, but it's a very slow intake if it is. Oh well, we should be alright. We're not going to run out. I just wanted to top it up to be safe, but we'll be okay. Alright, let's get through this maze of a yard of ours and get down there and pick up this grass, chuck it in the silo, and blanket it. And it's not going to be much, I don't think. Oops, I really need to move that truck by the end of the day. It's getting annoying crashing into it all the time. And this tree. What a nightmare of a yard, I tell you. I do need to chop these trees down along this roadside maybe. But I'm kind of sick of chopping trees, if you hadn't noticed. Alright, let's get this going. Come on. Is it working? Okay, cool. We're going. Okay. This won't take very long at all. And then we can get into baling, which will take a couple of hours probably. So yeah, the job's going to take a long time to do and complete, but that's okay. We're here. for the laughs, aren't we? And the laughs are my driving and mumbling and bumbling of words today. I apologise. But yeah, this isn't going to get us much silage, like I said. It's only going to... You're lucky to get 20,000 litres off this top half of the field, I think. Oops, what have I done there? Okay. I've gone and I've bumped the button again. As I was saying, the next mow we do on this field, or these fields, I think I'm going to do it all as silage. We should have enough hay after this, I reckon. Right, that's better. Oh gosh. Alright, I'll be back. This is the last row, and then we're done, and we can start, well, a couple of bits to tidy up along the way to the clamp, and then we're done, and then we can start baling up. Well, we've got to compact the chaff first, but yeah, so it did take a little bit longer than I expected, so it's not too bad, but baling is going to take even longer, I think. Small bales and whatnot, but we'll see how we go for time, whether we get into those fields or not. But yeah, I'm not going to be too overly worried about dribs and drabs of grass left around. I mean, is it going to really make a big difference? We'll empty this in. I've already emptied a load in here, so... And as you can see, it's not a heck of a lot. But, you know, it's going to tie us over a little bit. You know, it is what it is. We can do the whole field as a mow for silage next time. Yeah, for now this will do. I think it's going to be like around 20,000 litres roughly. It's not going to be much at all. But it's no big deal. It's okay. Yeah, it'll be less than 20,000 litres because it was 2 trailer loads, so... Yeah, we'll just drop that there for now, and we'll get on to compacting this down so that we can blanket it and start the fermenting process. And that should be ready come the end of August. Hopefully. Maybe sooner, I can't remember. I'm terrible with my memory, as I've told you many times. So I'm going to compact this down and blanket it, and yeah, I'll get back to you when I've done this, because it's going to be a little bit repetitive and boring. Right, that's all done. I've compacted that down 100%. We'll blanket that. It's only a tiny amount of silage here. You even got a blanket over there. How strange. We put a little patch of blanket on that little... Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, it's not much. It's only like 17,000 litres. I was pretty close. But yeah, it wasn't too hard to work out really, because it's only 2 full trailer loads. So we'll go and get the baler hooked up. And then we can start baling, and that's going to take a little while too, do the hay and the straw. It's probably ideal to leave this here because we're not going to use it anywhere else on the field, so leave it there for now. I think we're pretty safe. I've never seen anyone around here, so I mean the equipment for the grass makes sense to keep out here rather than cluttering up our yard so much in there. Alright, let's go get the baler. Alright, I had a bit of mishap with the recording, sorry. I lost all audio and everything. But here we are. We have started the baling process of the hay. It's a bit slow, 10 kilometres going downhill. So it is what it is. It's going to take a while again. So I'm not sure if you want to sit here, listen to me ramble on, but I don't think you really do, because I do talk a load of nonsense. So perhaps I don't know, put a montage or a time lapse together finishing this up, and I'll join you when we get to the straw. So I'll see you in a bit, eh? Enjoy.
Feel the beat tonight. Heart is pounding right. Feet can't stay in place. Lost in this wild chase. Lights are flashing bright.
Alright, that's pretty much done. We've got a few little dribs and drabs of straw over the place, but it's getting a bit hard to maneuver around here and pick it all up. So we'll pick up what we can. We'll get the next full load so I can eject the bale, and then we'll call it that for the straw. And we've baled up and already we've got to load them up yet, but that's a job for another day. So I think I've done enough baling and mowing today. We do need to get into our other fields as well, so yeah, we'll unload that. We've got one in there. Or should we pick it up? We've still got a bit to pick up, I guess. I mean, straw we don't really need. It's just more to a trading, a bartering tool, I guess you could call it. So that'll do. I think we've got full loads. We don't want to put any more in there if we don't have to. I don't think we're going to get a full bale out of that much anyway. So we'll leave it there. And now the next job is to pick it all up. So what are we? We're looking in the afternoon. So I think, not sure what we're going to get into. I haven't checked our apples today, so I may have to go and check those. We do need a trailer for our milk from our cows as well. We've got milk that we need to get and collect. So I've got a few things we need, so I'm going to have to go away and think, and let's have a cuppa and think about our next plan of attack. I've decided to plough the fields together down this strip here. Leave that tree there for now. I'm not going to bother cutting it down. We'll work around it for now. But yeah, we're going to get this field all prepped up now. And probably put the wheat in here, I think. Because we're going to need to sustain our chickens. So, and any extra wheat we do have left over. God, this tractor isn't the best for this kind of field work. But as I was saying, any wheat that would be left over, we can easily turn into flour and make bread, or pass on to Craig and Emily to do that. So, yeah, I think that's the best bet. We'll put corn in the other field by the cows. You only need a small field of corn, really. So, I just think getting a better yield of wheat for our chickens is probably the better go. But you let me know your thoughts if you want to see wheat in here. I don't know if we'll get to put seed in this episode. But we'll definitely get it cultivated anyway and ready. And yeah, let me know if you want to see wheat in here, or if we should do a big crop of corn. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Oh gosh, yeah, this tractor isn't really the best for this job, is it? I really should start using the other one more. I just do like the power that this one has though. But okay, we'll keep going. Basically, I'm just going to cultivate this field together, get it all prepped and everything, and then we'll move on to prepping the other field, the little one by the cows. And we'll get them all both cultivated, and we'll have a think about what to put down as our crops, and we'll do that in the next episode, I think, because this is going to take a little while longer. Yes, it's going to definitely take a while longer, but we'll get it sorted anyway. But I still haven't done the deliveries. As you can see, the trailer's still full of potatoes and stuff, so I will get onto that. We are pushing on into late afternoon, so we'll have to see how we go for time for that. But no harm in going for a drive at night down there really, but I'd rather do it during the daytime. But this is terrible. I'm making a meal of using this tractor. It's a bit snaky, but I'm going to stick at it because I've already swapped tractors around enough today. So, oh dear, there's that log there anyway, so. But this will be about it, I think, because, once we finish this field anyway, and it's going to take a little while longer. Just, making a mess of it today. It's probably not ideal footage for you all, but here it is nonetheless. I think we had enough music today anyway, so. But I do need to top the water up on the gardens as well. They're running a bit low, so we'll get onto that as well. I've had enough. I'm swapping tractors. This one's too awkward to control, and the other one at least is kind of tighter on the turning, so it's not gonna we're not going to snake all over the place. So we'll swap tractors over, we'll hook this one up to the cultivator and get stuck in with this. It should make the job go a little faster. It's rather tedious at the moment, so I'm not getting frustrated. But I am still having a lot of issues with the glitch where it's telling me it's not my land and I have to log out and log back in, which is why a bit of footage gets lost. I'd rather not put my frustrated footage out there. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. It's like I'm hiring a worker, but then the worker won't do the job, and then it says I can't access this field, which is strange because this is my field and I've been doing it this whole time. So I don't really fully understand it, but yeah, I think you get what I'm saying. But we're not even halfway done through this field, so I'm hoping. I think it's just the way I've joined the fields together is making it a bit awkward, or maybe I'm making it more awkward than it needs to be, but we'll get there. We are getting there slowly, but we have done a lot of work today, so it's no surprising I'm a bit of a slouch with this job. I mean, with all the baling and rowing we've done today, it's been a long day again on that field out there. Hard to believe it's already 3 o'clock in game, so I mean, not going to get much else done but this field, so I'm going to try and push on and race around and get this done, because yeah, as soon as this field's prepped, the sooner we can get onto that other one too, and I would like to do it before nightfall, but only to make it easier to see, but you know, we'll do what we can. I'll try. I'll work through the night if I have to. Whoops, there's another stump. But yeah, I mean, we can only do what we can do.
You read me? Over.
Yeah, mate, I'm here. What's up, Daryl? Yeah, you're gonna have to pack up, mate. Board up. There's a horde coming our way. What? Yeah, mate, get in the house now. They're coming over. Quick. We can't hold them off. We're boarded up. They're coming, mate. Get in there. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, Daryl. Alright, take it easy, mate. Talk soon.